On neutral ground at Old Trafford, football giants from the Midlands and the North prepare to tussle for the prestigious Football League Cup. Everton in dark blue, Aston Villa in claret and light blue. After 2 drawn matches, Everton kick off playing left to right for what everyone hopes is the ultimate decider. The 3 matches have already drawn gates worth £500,000. Preliminary attacks by both sides come to nothing. Although there's no lack of vocal support on the terraces for both teams, play in the early stages is scrappy. Everton have the wind behind them and perhaps are showing a little more fire than the Midlanders. But Aston Villa have always been an enigma wrapped in a mystery. For Everton to underestimate those claret and blues could be fatal. Villa's John Robson passes back to John Burridge. A bit risky with attackers all round, but Burridge's hands are safe. Everton seem to be in control for the moment. Still no score. So far in 2 cup final deciders, the teams have scored only 1 goal each. History could repeat itself in this one. Then out of the blue, Everton shoot. The ball skims the bar. Aston Villa breathe again. Everton's Martin Dobson. Ray Graydon, Aston Villa. "37 minutes gone, no score and no sign of one. Then out of a free kick, Bob LATCHFORD breaks the ice. Everton 1, Aston Villa 0. Half-time only a few minutes away, Everton 1 up are jubilant. Mick Lyons heads it away. Everton wanting a second goal that would really clinch it, but referee Gordon Q calls half-time. Everton 1, Aston Villa 0 as they kick off for the second half. Villa playing left to right. The Midlanders aren't done yet, but Aston Villa's corner fails. Villa's Leighton Phillips kicks towards the Everton goal. Neil Robinson shoots. No luck. Still 1-0. But it's no longer all Everton. Ray Graydon in possession. John Gidman sets Villa on the trail upfield. Everton see danger when Brian Little passes to Alex Cropley. And Everton fans sigh with relief. Villa realise that the second half is running out. Time for action. Martin Dobson passes infield. No goal, but they're keeping Lawson on his toes. "80 minutes of play, and suddenly Chris NICHOLL equalises. Aston Villa 1, Everton 1. That's the tonic Villa need. Barely 1 minute later, Brian Little puts his team ahead. Everton 1, Aston Villa 2. Maybe Everton have taken too much for granted. The fact is, Aston Villa have lifted themselves off the floor and into the lead. Then in the 83rd minute, Everton claim a corner. Goodlass kicks, Lyons heads it in. 2-2. Desperately, Aston Villa try again. But referee Q takes the ball and signals full time. Extra time. For the weary players, that means 30 more minutes of agony and uncertainty. End of the first half of extra time. Still 2-2. After achieving so much, Aston Villa are determined to win. So are Everton. 2-2 and 1 minute to go. And then, incredibly, Brian Little flicks past Lawson to score. Aston Villa 3, Everton 2. A few last-minute skirmishes, but the game's virtually over. Aston Villa have won the Football League Cup. Just in case no one has noticed, a happy captain, Chris NICHOLL, receives the trophy. Aston Villa's record of consistency over the years in both League and FA Cup fixtures warrants their win now. Indeed, 89 years ago, it was a Villa man who first mooted the idea of a football league. Leighton Phillips and Dennis Mortimer share the limelight. Poor Everton, who fought so well, recede into the background to dream of what might have been. But for Aston Villa, the win means entry into next year's European competition. And the cup itself, their crowning glory.